Guys, can you see that flash of yellow? My next crop of mango. Look at that. Look at that. Plenty of ups this morning. Look how fat that looks. I think this section of the garden is a little bit jealous of the upper section. So I'm going to harvest out most of what I can get and try and improve down here a little, because I think it is jealous. Welcome to the channel, guys. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. It's bright and early in the morning and we're going to get some food as usual. How are you doing, guys? Oh my gosh, my new subscribers, my viewers, and the persons who have been sharing my videos, welcome. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. For those who have been contributing via super chat, thank you guys. For those who have been reaching out to me via email, whether it's just by wishing me well, congratulating me on the progress of the garden, or to send a contribution to the garden, thank you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. There aren't words. I would be here all morning just to say thank you, because there aren't words enough to show my appreciation to you guys. Thank you so much, and may God continue to bless you and your family richly. Thanks again, guys. Okra. If I don't have anything to harvest this morning, I have okra everywhere in the garden. One of my cucumber right here was struggling, and I placed the rabbit manure on it, and I'm going to show you in a bit how much it has grown. These okra right here, can't keep up with them. Cannot keep up with them. Ugh. This one, I'm gonna have to use that one for seeds. Way too far gone. I'm pruning off all of those leaves so okras at the top can get the food rather than the leaves that are below. I think I've told you that quite a bit of times. Alright, so from these two plants alone, look at that. Just these two plants. I'm looking at that corn. There are so many aphids on it, and I'm nervous because my cucumber is right next to it. So these two cucumber plants, they were planted the exact same time in the exact same containers, and check out the growth on this one compared to this. And this one was so tiny until 2 days ago I placed some rabbit manure on it, and the color changed and it just start growing beautifully. So hopefully we have some cucumbers soon, And this one is starting to put out little buds as though it's going to flower. So that is good, because I'm about to take out the ones down here. That is good. Guys, can you see that flash of yellow? My next crop of mango is starting to ripen. I can't reach it, but I hear the bird close by, so as soon as my husband wakes up, I'm going to ask him to pick it for me. But this is the second to last crop. There is one crop after this one. That's so pretty. I got 2 yesterday and I made juice with them. I was going to harvest these callaloo, but I think I might wait a bit to find out if my husband wants this for breakfast today or tomorrow, because I like to harvest them fresh and use them straight away. So I'm going to let them, they're ready to be harvested, but I'm going to let them stay a bit until he gets up. These have been harvesting from, this is the fourth harvest from these 2 plants right here. And each time I harvest, the new sets increases. So if I harvest 1 stem, sometimes I get 3 or 4 from that 1 stem. It's amazing. Look at the size of this one. And it is so tender still. I can literally just munch on this one now. I need to harvest some of these collards, but it's the same story with those. I harvest as I need them. My volunteer tomato is still providing me with tomatoes. Amazing. Look at that. Volunteers are sometimes the best. See if I can find any cucumber on this thing. The pests, they've gotten the better of me. I've given up. I have totally given up on this cucumber now. I'm going to harvest what I can find. They're so tiny though. Look at my pretty cucumber plant. Just take a look at what the pests have done to it. Still getting a few small ones. Oh, there's a nice size one. Well, in my opinion, that's not bad. You know, there are so many baby fruits on it. I might allow it to go a little bit longer. Might. Because it is struggling. Really struggling. Guys, I just knew I should not have touched my watermelon. It seems as though it is spoiling. I went against my better judgment and took it up to put on the leaves, and I should not have touched it. Can you see the little rat spot at the bottom? I'm going to watch it. The tendril is still green, so I know it's nowhere near ready, but I'm going to watch it. If it continues up, then I'll just harvest it and see if I can salvage anything from it. But I just knew I shouldn't have touched it. That's a disappointment. So when I moved my raised bed up top to facilitate the stands, this is where I placed the sweet corns that were in there with the sweet potato. Now, don't tell me the aphids find them. Now I need to remove the carrots that are close to the roots. Whether there are any carrots in there or not, I'm going to remove some so that the corns can get some breathing space. They're short. The thing is, I don't think this soil was the best soil to plant carrots in, even though it's thick and short. But no, I don't think it was the best soil to plant carrots. They're small. They're not doing much, and the foliage is so much on them. Look at that. They're tiny. I need this corn to have some breathing space. Oh, these not so bad. I might just pull up all of them and I think I might just pull up all of them. But they're not so bad, and make some pineapple carrot juice. What do you think about that, guys? Some of them aren't bad. Some of them aren't good at all. But I didn't thin these out, so because I had sowed them and then I went away for a little bit, so they weren't thinned out. I got something. Something is better than nothing, I guess. Got that. These didn't get any fertilizer, nothing, not even manure. So at one point I thought, okay, all right, this is not bad. It's looking up. Oh, okay, it's looking down again. Soon show you the down. Hold on. This is down and this is up again. In life we have ups and we have downs. And these carrots are a prime example of that. Oh, here we go down again. Ah, there's an up right back there. Oh dear. Guys, you have to laugh at yourself sometimes. Yeah, so when others laugh at you, it don't seem too bad. But look at that, that's another up, right? So we're having a balance. We also have to have balance in life. Can't be up all the time. The scale will tilt over. Look here, I have carrots to make juice. When I clean these up, I'll show you the proper harvest. Look at that. Plenty of ups this morning. My carrots aren't so bad at all. I am having more ups than I'm having downs, so that I am grateful. These are organic carrots. They're the sweetest of the carrots ever. So now I'll be able to get some sweet corn, and these are the white ones. Trying these for the first time. One of you told me to try it because they're just as sweet, so I did. Some downs, some ups. Nice. I am not disappointed at all. At all. No. I am satisfied. Because I didn't have to get anything. Do you know what a carrot seed looks like? So even if I got, hold on, even if I got only these, it would still be a plus compared to the carrot seed that I planted. Look at it that way. Alright, let's get these okras. Guys, before I do, let me show you my carrot harvest before I clean them up. Hold on. Guys, it's not bad when you look at it like this. It is not bad at all. Oh wow. Look at that. There are carrots in there. See that? I'm going to wash them up so you can see them better. There are carrots in there. Alright, so now I can mold up these corns properly and give them the best shot. Yeah. I need to come back here and thing there. Prune up these okra plants. Can't do it right now. Look at that, guys. It's beautiful. These two okras, they're coming off of the same plant. And check out how differently they look. Look at that. It's beautiful. I'm pruning the spinach while harvesting it because I need space for it to grow. I don't have space. I'm going to harvest some of the big leaves to make green juice. I have pineapple that I'm going to use it with to make green juice with some of my homegrown ginger. I don't know what to do with it. What is this? This is sweet potato. What are you doing here? Alright, I know the ideal thing is to harvest from the bottom so that the top can continue to produce, but yes, so I know that it is better for me to harvest from the bottom and then leave the top to produce, but these are growing crazy wild, so I have to do both. And whenever I cut this off, it just spring another shoot, so it doesn't matter really. This sweet potato is going crazy on my trellis. It's not your trellis, please. Look at the size of this leaf. Check out the size of this leaf. Ah! Guys, as I'm right here harvesting the spinach, I just glanced over at my sugarcane. And you know, growing up in the country, you don't take notice of certain things because I had no idea this is how fast sugarcane grew. We just know that our parents plant them and we eat them. But planting them yourself, you get to appreciate how they grow, how they produce, how you are to take care of them. This sugarcane is, I'm going to have to look back on the video, but it is not long that I planted this sugarcane. It's not long, it's 3 months at the most that it was planted. I think my son, my baby, wants to come out. Can you hear him crying in the background? He wants to come out, but his brother wants his attention. Look at that. Pretty soon we'll eat this sugarcane together. That's the first one that we're going to eat. Ah. There are some things on sugarcane called cane itch. Some tiny thing they scratch like crazy. I am in love with my sugarcane. Let's move on. Let us move on. Pest control, guys. Caterpillar eggs on my peach tree. Oh, I need to harvest this now and dry it for my medicine. I'm going to dry this and the smell. I'm going to cut off the leaves for tea, and then I'm going to dry the little pods on there and put them in alcohol, and then we'll use that for pain, for joint pain, any pain that you might experience that you need to apply something external only. I'm going to use this to do so. Look how fat that looks. Amazing. All right. I'm not going to add this to my basket. I'm going to keep this separately. Oh. There's a little watermelon back there, but the tendril fell off, so I don't know if it is ready. How do you know when they're ready without the tendril? I have no idea. I have some lovely callaloo back here as well that I need to harvest, but the same story. I have mostly greens now to harvest. Everything is just coming up fresh, so I'm excited for new things, but I have mostly greens now to harvest. don't want to cut them, and he's not ready for them, and me alone can't eat so much vegetables, so just have to be patient. Want to cut them, but I have to be patient. Hold on guys. Do you remember the sweet potatoes that I moved, guys? Look at how well they're doing. I was kind of pining because I didn't want to move them, but they're doing absolutely amazing right here. Just trying to keep them in the bed, and when they start to spill out, then I will start cutting them off so they don't cover, because these will cover the entire garden, so I have to keep them in check. And down here, if you look closely, I hope you're able to see, there's a jalapeno pepper right there. This has been in here since the beans were here almost a year ago, and when we took out the bean, it just sprang back to life, and there are little peppers on there right now. Incredible. There are a few eggplants here that I need to grab, and then we're gonna go. Until next harvest. Until next video. Just a few on there. Well, there are a lot on there, but I'm getting just a few. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining me this morning. I appreciate your company as always. Oh my word, the ants are on the plants as though the plants are wearing socks. Oh my word. Guys, I'm not going to lie to you, I'm going to use the ants powder. This is too much. I am going to use the ants powder and get rid of some of these. Lower the population of the ants in the garden. This can't work. This cannot work. I don't know if that is organic or not, but this ants thing, it is way out of control now. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. Thank you for listening to my little tantrum. Thank you. I appreciate your company. If you're watching and you've not yet subscribed, please go ahead and press that subscribe button and also the notification bell, so you will be notified whenever I post another video. Please remember to like and leave your comments. Share with your friends, because if you like my videos, your friends might like them too. Alright, thank you so much. Bye bye. Oh my word. No. Nope.